Adoor sir. I mean, it's a pleasure and a kind of honor for us that such an eminent filmmaker and thinker is here with us. So I feel that this place is again blessed. In fact, Bodhisattva Film Festival has really started, I think, a very big move in the direction of making Bihar and Biharis aware of the cinematic activities going around. Ganga ji, through this Bodhisattva Film Festival, has organized such a beautiful film festival that certain cinemas which are shown here have not been shown in other festivals also. I am not very happy to see that very many people have not been participating in this. I don't know exactly where we committed the mistake. Maybe, like we could have walked a little more, or maybe some indifference on their part. But this is just an attempt. We have just started, and I'm 100% sure that in the coming years, this Bodhisattva Film Festival is really going to make a mark, and not only to prove that it's doing a great job in terms of film festival, but it is definitely going to do a great job in terms of making us aware of the cinematic activities, cinemas, and cinematic things around. So I'm really thankful to Ganga ji once again. Last time, in fact, I was here on the occasion of Bihar Film Festival, and at that time only he had told me that you must come to participate in the Bodhisattva Film Festival also. The Sneha Foundation has really done a great job, and I just wish all the very best, and God bless Sneha Foundation, God bless Bodhisattva Film Festival.
I just want to add that it's very important that the news about this festival with features, photographs and stories are published in the local papers at least 3 months before it should start, and it has to be built up with the media participating. It cannot be just screening on one day and then WD. It doesn't happen. It has to be built over a reasonable period of time, minimum 3 months before. We have to start writing about, if there is a retrospective, we have to start about to say homage done to say filmmaker. It has to be written about that band, his work, his films and all that, and which are films will be shown here. Like that, the countries, important films being shown here, films in competition. People have to be told again and again so that they don't forget. It has to be kept as a focus. Even the, the insignia of the festival should be printed along with that. And it has to be promoted with the real active participation of the media. It's very important. That is the way we work our festivals in the other parts of the, for instance, Kerala festival. 3 months before the newspaper, front page news, everything will come. On these days of the festival, at least 2 pages are devoted to festival news. Festival news, festival guests. The whole place will be splashed like that. You have to do that. Otherwise, the public wouldn't come to know about it, because the newspaper, even if you put a small item, nobody will read it. It will be like they would rather read about some molestation or attack or some killing or things like that.
I was so happy that at Mumbai domestic airport, there were some travelers from Ranchi. They were so enthusiastic to hear that Bodhisattva Film Festival is going on, and they really wanted to come and they wanted to see some films here, and they were praising the kind of cinema, the kind of films which are going to be shown here. So already that awareness is there. We just have to kind of work a little more, as Adoor sir said, that we really have to be kind of careful in terms of publicity, that how at least 3 months back, the preparation, these things should really start, and there's no reason why people will not get aware of it. Definitely, it's going to be.
So we will make next time plan for publicity as per you. So
very important, because publicity means not from our side.
Yes.
From the news, the media should take it. Yeah. They should come and ask for it. All the materials and all that. It has to be systematically given, of course, no doubt. You should be ready with the materials well in advance. With the stills, photographs, it's just not very easy, difficult to get.
Next year we are
it's all on the internet, you have to read do that homework.
Assimilate.
Yes.
Next year we are also planning to have same day, maybe
Yes.
9th February.
Yes. Now you can announce the dates of the festival today, on the closing day itself.
Yeah.
It's very important.
That will be my last day statement, sir,
Yes.
for 2018, sir.
Yes.
We have already made our planning that way, sir.
I see. I see.
Last day, award functions announcement.
Like Kerala, another big incident that's happening is, the event is the Benali. Today, now it is the third Benali which is going on. Believe me, all the publications, newspapers, periodicals, everybody is writing about the Benali. So in Kerala, anybody who is literate, anybody who has some interest in these things, makes it a point to go and spend at least 2 days there. I have gone there once, I will go again. In the coming days I will be going again. You are planning to go.